Thank you very much. It is lovely to be here. So I think we agreed I'm going to start things off. So this is a song called Lay Your Burden Down. 2, 3, 4. Lay your burden down. We all need some rest. We've been walking uphill for a long, long time. It seems like the journey won't end. When you walk all alone, it can feel like there's no one else left. So lay your burden down. Lay your burden here. Lay it here with me. I will carry you if you carry her, and she will carry the next. We will carry each other until there is no more need. So lay your burden here with me. Take a breath, take a nap, read a book, sing a song. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Phone a friend, have a laugh, take a walk, get some sun. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Take a breath, take a nap, read a book, sing a song. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Phone a friend, have a laugh, take a walk, get some sun. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Lay your burden. Lay your burden down. Lay your burden. Lay your burden down. Thank you.
I always love getting the chance to play with you, Karyn.
It's
The,
always
the hard part is that I have to play a song after you play a song. So, you know, it's
I think you're up to the challenge.
well, we'll see. Huh? Well, it's great to be here, folks, and I've been here a number of times, and this is absolutely, and I think I've said this before, this is one of my favorite rooms to play. It just sounds great in here, and of course, all of you make it such a great place, and thank you for that. Thank you for supporting this place. I can tell you that Randy and Helen do a lot to make this what it is, and so thank you very much for that. And we'll play the song I played.
Okay.
This is a song that was we're getting ready to have the Southwest Regional Folk Alliance, And what that is it's a group of a bunch of folk singers, a bunch of singer-songwriters actually getting together, and we have a conference in Austin once a year. I think this is going to be like my 22nd one, which is hard to believe. I know you didn't think I was that old, did you? Well, it's true. I mean, I went to my first one when I was 13, so.
He showed up so many times they made him president for a while there.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where if you leave the room, if you're on the board and you leave the room, you're in trouble.
Never go to the bathroom.
Never. But no, it's been a great journey, and I got a chance to meet wonderful people like Karyn and play music with a lot of great folks, a lot of wonderful songwriters, and we always have a great time. And so this is it's about a 3-day conference that goes on 4 days actually, I guess. And we get together and we have showcases and open mics and all the typical stuff you do at a conference. But the main thing is the community. And one of the things that Dallas Allen, who is the executive director, she is a big fan of this particular thing where we have song assignments. We draw songs, and if we choose to, we can write a song, and it's she recommends that you do, and it helps you curry favor. Let's just face it. If you write a song. Dallas
never hurts to curry favor.
We love Dallas, and,
yes.
And anyway, she.
But you can't put your prompt back. That's the big.
You cannot
problem.
put your prompt back. You take your prompt, and you get it, and so sometimes they're really good, and sometimes
they're weird.
They're just weird.
It is in Austin, right?
Yeah, but you never know who wrote that prompt.
They had high schoolers do it for a while. They were strange.
Yeah. So anyway, but I got a prompt that was you'd never expect it, and I changed it to I'd never expect it, and I wrote this song. I hope you enjoy it. I channeled some of my inner Beaumont for this one. Up in the sky there must be a blue moon shining. It gleams on the windows of the cars along the street. Lights up the sidewalks, the live oaks are lining, where mysterious footsteps leave a trail of deceit. Yesterday's news is today's complication. A fool with an answer is just a wiser fool. How do I deal with this new information? Should I be angry? Should I be cool? Well, I'd never expect it from you. Is this just a slip or simply nothing new? I wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I never expected from you. I believe trust is a bit underrated, and I thought you held that same point of view. When did you decide to become so undedicated? The pain is so sharp when you turn that screw. Well, I never expected from you. Was this just a slip or simply nothing new? I wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I never expected from you. And I don't wear my heart on any sleeve. It's so hard to accept but I still can't believe. Well, I never expected from you. Was this just a slip or simply nothing new? I wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I'd never expected. No, I'd never expected. No, I'd never expected from you. Thank you.
I love
I
that
think
song.
that's like my favorite of yours. I mean, you have a lot of good ones. I have a lot of favorites, but I really, really like that song.
Thank you.
Me too.
It's got a little Motown groove.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to like.
You know, just right quickly, I used to wash dishes with my brother. He had a transistor radio, and it's probably the last time I really washed dishes seriously. I was about, I was probably eight or nine.
Apparently, you need a transistor
8 or 9,
radio.
yeah. Pam will verify that. But he had this little transistor radio. They'd just come out with him, and I mean, I was a little kid, and he would set that, and we'd listen to all his music while he'd wash dishes, and I'd dry him, sort of. And anyway, it's just that's kind of the emotion that song brings to me. So anyway,
Nice. All right. Well, this is going to turn a corner. No, this is actually a song that I wrote. I lost my sister almost 6 years ago now. She died of colon cancer far too young, and left behind 3 teenage boys. And in the aftermath of her death, I wrote a lot of stuff. You know, you just write and you write and you write. And the first iteration of this song was way too somber. And I played it a few times to myself, and I thought, she'd kill me. She would hate this song. That's no. So I completely rewrote it, and it's a much more, I think, uplifting song about a lot of the things that made her special. When we recorded it for the album, we actually managed to get like a horn section, and we kind of gave her a second line, which was just what she would have wanted. So I'm very proud of the way that it turned out. We don't have horns, so you're just gonna have to work with me. So, but this is called Pelican, and it's called Pelican because my sister was a very avid beachgoer, big fan of also pelicans. She also had ridiculously long toes. You believed in sun on skin. Maybe half of those words about sin. All you need is a car and a few good friends. That party over the Bay Bridge never ends. Your saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, dig your long toes in the sand. Pelican. You believed in the slap of ball on glove, sharp crack of a bat sounds like love. Your boys round the bases, watch them go. Kick dust in the air, slide home. Saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, digging long toes in the sand. Pelican, pelican. You believed in a packed house at Christmas time, loud games in the front yard, cheap white wine. Glide low across the water, dip one way. And now you are nothing and everything. Saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, dig your long toes in the sand. Pelican, 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 pelican. Thank you. It was never easy to get through, but it gets a little bit easier every time.
Very cool. Well, then I'll play something different than I was going to. Happy. She wants happy. Yeah. I plan to write one of those someday. Actually, I'm going to play a song about work. Yeah, people who work and work hard, and this is a tribute to people who work hard. Okay, so it's kind of happy, I think. Nobody dies, so that's to me.
Nobody count.
Huh? Yeah, to me, when I write a song that I consider happy, it means nobody dies.
Okay.
I sort of named it for my grandfather. It's called Uncle Joe. He's an old stone cutter, though his tools have turned to rust. He used to make a lot of dust. A few years down the road, he'll make some more. He loved to work outdoors, and he learned just who to trust. As he'd hoist those blocks, he'd bust up from the floor. He made things work. He bore the load. He dug that ditch. He built that road. He plowed the fields. He hoed that road. He's tough as nails, Uncle Joe. Here's a Texas verse. Well, he's an old oil driller, worked Mississippi to Mexico. He drilled 1,000 wells or so.
He still has several fingers he can count. And with each and every poke, he made men rich or made them broke. But he's lost track of all the wealth he found. He made things work. He bore the load. He dug that ditch. He built that road. He plowed the fields. He hoed that road. He's tough as nails, Uncle Joe. He's an old truck driver. He logged 1 billion miles or so, hauling countless precious loads from here to there. Driving sleepless nights, he's just a pair of lonely lights shining down some road in Delaware. He made things work. He bore the load. He dug that ditch. He built that road. He plowed the fields. He hoed that road. He's tough as nails, Uncle Joe. Well, he's tough as nails, Uncle Joe. It's for all of you who work hard. I know you all do.
Thank you. That's about as happy as it gets, folks. I'm a songwriter.
Nobody died. There was some maiming involved.
Well, yeah. I didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Till I got into the song.
Glossed over the fingers missing
Yeah,
part.
I glossed over that. But trust me, they know how that works.
All right. Anybody feel like singing? Awesome. This is called Magdalene. They have a name for girls like me. Oh, 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 that's your part, it comes around. Always there to wash your feet. Oh, 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 nice. You will always be your martyr. I'm not strong enough to call your bluff. Never learned to walk on water. Can't could I learn to walk on water? Can't even swim, but I dive right in. You could have stayed right here with us. They built a cross, we climbed right up. The ones you love best running high. Oh, 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 oh. Leave me here to watch you die. Oh, 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 oh. You'll always be their martyr. Yeah, they called your bluff. Were you strong enough? How'd you learn to walk on water? I can't even swim, still I dive right in. If I'd have known how this would go. Oh, 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 oh. I'd have quit you long ago. Oh, 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 Beautiful. Thank you. That would be lovely.
Yeah. I can't. I'm leaving now. Yeah, I know. Well, it's going to be like that all night. Just get used to it.
I've recorded y'all before, I remember.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the artists that come here, but I always enjoy it even more when the people that they're married to come with them. And I just wanted to, thank Claude and this wonderful, sweet Tammy here. She makes it all work.
The chairwoman.
It's good to meet this gentleman finally, but anyway, y'all need to give them a hand for putting up with it.
Don't encourage them.
No, actually, please do encourage them
Yeah.
because I want them to keep doing it.
I know. That came out wrong.
Yes,
But,
it did.
please encourage them. I had something picked out, and then I lost my train of thought. Karyn has all of her songs organized, and she knows what she's going to do.
Doesn't mean there won't be a left turn at some point, but
Well, anyway,
there's a general plan.
it's a general plan. All right, let's do this one here. Anyway, thank you again for supporting this wonderful venue. These are the kind of spaces that performers live for.
Yes.
The song was also inspired for some reason by a particular place in Beaumont. I guess I grew up there, so it's kind of hard to not channel it, but the odd thing about it is that I'm not sure it really has anything to do with the song, but it inspired it, so it counts. I was standing in the cemetery, looking across Pine Street at the Beaumont Country Club. In my mind, I didn't go there to do that. I used to hike down there a lot when I was a kid to the river. It's called Nowhere at All. I know my way around. I know every nook and cranny of this town. Walked down these streets before. Probably knocked on every door. It's hard to know what matters most when the dream you chase is just a ghost. Sometimes you have to go back home to find the you used to know. What would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stopped? Be nowhere at all. Left when I was 21. Tied my shoestrings on the run. Full of passion and self-doubt. Thought I had it figured out. Life struck swiftly with a blow. Buckled my knees into a fold. But it was just a minor scrape. I stood up and I walked another way. What would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stalled? You'd be nowhere at all. Had to complicate my life to appreciate simplicity. So I'll unfold my pocket knife, cut away what I don't need. Years I squandered on success paved the path to my excess. I kept a simple score in mind, not what you lose, what you find. What would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stalled? You'd be nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. Thank you so much.
Truck driving song, she said.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty mesmerizing. You don't want to like drift off. But it's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Okay. So, has anybody ever had one of those moments when like something comes out of your mouth too fast and you can't put it back?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never happens to me. That's kind of what this song is about. Yes, I probably could have handled that better, yes. I probably should have said I love you. But that's not how we do things in my family. We fuss, we fight, we leave things broken. We fuss, we fight, we never say sorry. Yes, you probably think I handled that badly, yes. You probably think I don't love you. But I can't go back, make you feel better. There's no one here, now everything's broken. There's no one left to hear me say sorry. Probably could have handled that better.
You know,
hindsight. Damn it.
It's really hard to be perfect. So, you know, but you know,
damn near impossible.
Yeah. I'm just going to let that hang. At least that's what I've heard. Okay, we'll go with that. All right.
But you're giving lessons after the show on being perfect?
You get them during the show, I think.
No, I'm not. I'm probably. There will never be an Ask Brian for that particular skill.
It's okay. Nobody's going to ask me either.
You know, it's there are lots of other things I'm an expert at. In terms of not being an expert.
I'm an expert at not being an expert.
Yeah, exactly. That would be me. All right. This song is, I guess, it really kind of yearns about the simplicity of life and leading a simple and a true life. And I have to, you know, Pam tells me not to say this, but I almost didn't put this song on my last album, and after it came out, everybody said, "Oh, you know, a lot of people like that song," and I thought about how poor my judgment can be sometimes in terms of.
That's what you have Pam for.
Well, no. Well, you know, the thing is that as a songwriter, you write a bunch of songs, you try to figure out which one should be on an album, and you're probably actually not the best judge of that. But fortunately, my producer insisted that it be on there, so I hope you like it. It's called "Fix It, Man." The pliers fall out of his hand.
clatter on the kitchen floor. The curse of any fix-it man. Now this is happening much more. The doctor says you're getting older. You should finally retire. The autumn mornings seem much colder. It's too soon to build a fire. He never contemplates what might have been. He's found good purpose in his life. No one hears him speak a bitter word. And he brings flowers to his wife. He carries fewer tools to work these days. He leaves the heavy ones at home. The smaller jobs bring a bit less pay. He still prefers to work alone. He's always had a garden in the back. He usually gives some corn away. Plenty's still his favorite word when relatives have come to stay. He never contemplates what might have been. He's found good purpose in his life. No one hears him speak a bitter word. And he brings flowers to his wife. He built a lot from very little, resourceful with a sense of pride. It's fair to say he's lost some interest since the day he lost his bride. He treasured everything about her since the day she took his name. She was the focus of his focus. Without her there, it's not the same. He never contemplates what might have been. He's found good purpose in his life. No one hears him speak a bitter word. And he still brings flowers to his wife. He never contemplates what might have been. He's found good purpose in his life. No one hears him speak a bitter word. And he still brings flowers to his wife.
Thank you.
Dead wives. That's all.
Fair point.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, the killing's begun.
So there
Just
is a
wait.
body
There's
count.
more.
There's no body count in this one, I swear. So I used to live in Baltimore. And I used to play a lot down in an area called Fells Point. And Fells Point has a street that should be called Thames Street by any good British measure. which is how I pronounce it. But Baltimoreans pronounce it Thames Street, which just sounds awful. So I do not do that. And there are old tracks running down Thames Street where the light rail used to be. The trolley, actually, at the time. Well, I followed the tracks down Thames Street to the waterfront hotel. And I write you only the good things, so you'll know that I'm doing well. And I like the way that I'm feeling as I make my way back home. I wish that you could be here, but it's good to be alone right now. Right now. Yeah, I like the curve of your mouth. I think I'd like the taste of your skin. And I like that when you're done playing, you kind of smell like sin. But I can't get lost in this moment, or I just won't get anything done. So I'm keeping an ocean between us, and I'm getting ready to run right now. Right now. I write you only the good things, so you'll know that I'm doing well. And I like the way that I'm feeling as I make my way back home. Yeah, I wish that you could be here, but it's good to be alone right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
That's a great song.
Last song for the set, and then we take a break?
Yeah, I do one more here.
Yeah, you do one more. And then
Yeah, okay.
not sad at all.
Sexy.
It's hard to be sad and sexy at the same time.
We have,
It can happen.
yeah. We have kept the body count pretty low so far.
So far.
I'm pretty pleased.
So drop the bomb.
Time to bring it up.
No.
You drop the bomb on me.
Actually, I'm going to play the title song of my most recent album, and it is. I tell people this is as autobiographical as it gets. I mean, this is everything in it is true, as much as you can believe anything I say. No, It actually is. It actually, this particular song started out as, well, I had all the verses, most of the verses sort of written, and then I started working on another song. I was working on a chorus, and then I was thinking, man, I got to come up with some, what would be good with that? And then I said, oh, I got this other thing over here. So it's really kind of a hybrid of two songs, and that happens occasionally, right, Karyn?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're writing one thing and you go, oh,
I'm writing this again. But I'm
That's
okay.
that song belongs with this song.
Yeah. So that's how this.
If you're lucky enough that you actually keep all the stuff and you haven't lost that piece of paper.
Anyway, we have certainly enjoyed playing this first set for you. We hope you will stick around and hear some more things with hopefully not too high a body count.
Well, it's autobiographical and you're still here.
I'm still here. That's true.
Pam's here.
And Pam's here.
I'm feeling pretty safe.
It's called The Beauty of It All. I'm not 25, and I'm not trying to be. It's just a photo from my past that you once took of me. Hair down to my shoulders, a somewhat thinner face, a painting in the background. It's fairly hard to place. Well, I still like to read a newspaper when it's thrown that a younger man considers hieroglyphics on a stone. Well, your mind grows pretty sterile if you refuse to think, well, I'm not looking down some barrel, and I'm not gonna blink. 'Cause I don't wanna miss 1 second I've been given. Oh, I don't want to miss a single drop of rain that falls. I want to feel the sunlight's kiss as I raft upon the river. I won't save the world. I am just a lucky man who brushed his daughter's curls. And I have found a true love this world has let me know, who saved me on some dark nights when the moon refused to show. Well, I don't want to miss 1 second I've been given. Oh, I don't want to miss a single drop of rain that falls. I want to feel the sunlight's kiss as I raft upon the river. Of it all. No, I don't want to miss the beauty of it all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will be back.